Okay, so if you're like me, sometimes you wait till the last second to register for a webinar because you just don't know what content they're going to cover or if it's going to be really valuable for me to set aside an hour or an hour and a half of my day to be able to come on and attend one of these webinars live. So I wanted to create a little sneak peek video of some of the slides that we're going to be doing on the webinar so you can see exactly the content we'll be covering ahead of time, and you'll be able to get a lot more of the detail obviously on the live webinar. But this way you can kind of see a quick glance of what we'll be covering, be able to make a decision of whether this is something you want to attend or not. And then the other thing I wanted to mention was that we're going to be giving away some things on this webinar that will benefit live attendees. So there's definitely some reason to come if you want to get the benefit of being on the live webinar versus just watching a recording. So anyways, let's go ahead and just jump in. So I'm just going to go through a lot of this quickly. Pretty much the straightforward kind of like background stuff and get right into like what are some of the meat of the things. So you're going to see like how to turn your website into a lead generation machine using on-site retargeting. If you're checking out these slides, they're beautiful. ConvertFlow does an amazing job when they do these presentations. They're going to show you some really cool ways to do very targeted advertising or retargeting really on your website so that the right people see the right goals or the opt-ins based on what they're doing on your web page. And so they're even going to show you how to do it. They're going to give you a really cool introduction into on-site retargeting and behavioral targeting. This is the kind of stuff that the top of the top marketers are using to really get the best results out of their website, and then how do they convert them into actual leads. We've been using it ourselves. You'll see an example in here of what kind of results we're getting as well. So this stuff really works and it's really cool. So anyways, yeah, they're going to go through a lot of that, kind of teach you what on-site retargeting is, how it works, give you some examples, and it's going to be really beneficial. Then they're going to tell you how to use on-site retargeting to turn your website into a lead generation machine. So they're giving you some examples here too. I'm just going to go through these quickly because you don't need to get the information out of this video. It's more just to see if this is something that would be interesting for you to attend and see yourselves. So yeah, some targeting based on pages, some different kind of opt-ins and how that looks based on bouncing off of your pages. Yeah, here's what I was mentioning earlier. So we are using it for a simple little overlay on our website. And this is literally like a little pop-up. We got 50% conversion rates out of it, which is insane to me. Like the fact that 50% of people that would see a pop-up would download it. So it is amazing, and we just used a lot of the things that Ethan from ConvertFlow is going to share on this webinar too. So we wanted to share that with you guys. That's a big part of why we're doing this. Just some more case studies. This is a really cool part where they're going to teach you how to like identify what your conversion goals are and how you can do different kind of offers based on where they are. Really, really cool stuff. You definitely don't want to miss it. This slide really impressed me too when I saw it first. They're going to show you like how to make it so that as people are in your Infusionsoft campaigns, they're getting the same offers that they would see depending on what stage they are from coming into your website. Same thing with Facebook, how those offers can be translated to off-site retargeting. And it's just going to create a really cool ecosystem. And I just wanted to share that with you guys there too. And then just keep going. Yes, this is super powerful. You're going to love it. And at the same time, people are going to think it's not very simple to do. So we're going to show you how to do it, and it's going to be great. So here's the part where I'm going to be showing some examples and scenarios of Plusthis and Infusionsoft. So we're going to do like a lead gen campaign. We're going to kind of capture what that scenario kind of looks like. Then we're going to explain like why it's so painful to be able to do some of these really cool little marketing tactics you might want to do with like a webinar for this example, and the time-consuming parts and annoying parts and how we can make that a lot easier on you. So we're going to cover that in detail. We're going to show like the step-by-step process, like how ConvertFlow gets a lead for your webinar, and then how Plusthis turns that into an actual registration on GoToWebinar, and then the campaign itself, what that looks like. And I'll spoil this now, but if you come to this webinar, one of the things that we're going to be giving to people is these actual campaigns. Like I'm working on that right now to build these campaigns out and be able to just send them into your apps. So if you want to use Plusthis to do this stuff, you don't even have to worry about building the campaigns. We're going to take care of all that for you. And that doesn't cost anything. Literally, we're going to just give this to people who sign up for a free trial. So really, really big benefits of coming. Again, another one, the scarcity campaign we'll be covering. So if you've ever wanted to do like, hey, the first 20 people that buy get like these kind of bonuses, we're going to show you how to set up one of those kind of campaigns. Again, going through the pain in the new way. Same with ConvertFlow, show you how to do it with their stuff, and then how it passes over to Plusthis campaigns. I mean, you can already see. I don't need to do anything else. I'm going to leave some of this as a mystery for you guys. But anyways, this isn't even all the sites. We have some more coming too. But want to just give you a quick little recording so you could get an idea of what we're going to be covering, why it's going to be worth your time. I really hope that you guys attend. I know this is going to be full of great content. And if you can take any advice from some of the other past attendees, the chat is always filled with people who are just so excited that they learned something new that they can apply like today in their marketing. So I'm very confident you'll feel the same way, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on the webinar tomorrow. Feel free to send me an email if you have any questions or if there's any concerns you have about why you can't attend. I'll be happy to answer them, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.